How does physics come into a hammer/weight throw? The main concepts are going to be: how does physics come into place while throwing? How is hammer and weight different? And what does orbit look like? How physics comes into place. Acceleration, a vector quantity that is defined as the rate at which an object changes its velocity. Force, energy as an attribute of a physical action or movement. The goal of the throw is to accelerate with every turn and produce optimum force by the time of release. Velocity, the speed of something in a given direction. In order to achieve a greater velocity, the thrower must cover more distance in a shorter time. The aim of the hammer throw is to project the hammer as far as possible, and major contributing factor to throw success is the speed of the hammer at the instant of release. So how is hammer and weight different? Hammer is competed at outdoor competitions. Hammer is also a smaller weighted ball and a longer wire connected into the handle. Weight is competed in indoor competitions. The weight throw has more strength involved than the hammer, and the weight is a heavier ball with a short chain. So let's take a look what actual orbit looks like from Yuri Sietka in 1986, where he threw the hammer in the Olympics. So the big question is hammer and weight dangerous? Yes, hammer and weight is very dangerous. From 1982 to 2012, there were a total of 2,061 catastrophic sports-related injuries at the high school and college levels in all sports, including 857 fatalities. Talking about track deaths, they are very rare, but they do seem to happen every now and then due to the lack of not paying attention. So, I'm going to be talking about a couple people that have been in an incident with it and one that has passed away. Douglas Coben, a 75-year-old man who had been officiating since he was in his late 30s, did get struck in the head at a meet. He was paying attention but didn't quite think thrower could throw as far as he did and just looked away at 1 second right on his head. Coben was taken to the hospital right away, but later, within the week, his brain was swelling so bad that it was putting so much pressure on his head. Coben did pass away on December 7th, 2013. That's an example right there that you don't look at people and be like, just because that guy looks like he doesn't throw that far doesn't mean he won't. Another incident happened where an inexperienced thrower just started throwing, maybe as a freshman or something, got into the ring and threw the hammer over the 12-foot cage. And a thrower that was actually really trying real hard to get to nationals was tying his shoes, talking to somebody, and everyone's yelling, heads up, this hammer's coming straight for you, and he doesn't really think it's for him, and the hammer comes straight down on his head, and it bounced. He said he was fine, but a minute later, he fell down and passed out. After that, it did cause serious brain problems. He forgot a lot of things. It took a lot of time to go back through therapy. So those two right there are examples of you need to pay attention when you're around a throw.